Hello, it's Glamstract here. Another video, another foundation review. And today's foundation, or better, tinted moisturizer, is the Phyto-Hydra Teint Beautifying Tinted Moisturiser by Sisley. I also want to mention the Sisley Instant Eclat Instant Glow Primer as well, which I only have a little sample of this. The tinted moisturizer shade that I went for myself is number 1. I believe they only have 3 shades for this one actually. It has SPF15 and it is 40 ml, so just slightly more than the usual tinted moisturizer foundation quantity. And let's jump right into the video. I have my usual skincare down the Origins Mega Mushroom line and also prepped my skin with the Vitamin Rich Face Base by Bobbi Brown, but this time I'm gonna prime my skin with this Instant Eclat Instant Glow Primer, which I've used it already, and wow, the glow is real with this primer. It's such a beautiful, actually let me get a bit from here, such a beautiful primer. I don't know if you're able to see on the back of my hand, but when I swatch it, it's instant glow, and throughout the day you're able to see this glow through your foundation. It doesn't really have a scent. I used this actually just yesterday because I wanted to freshen up my mind about this primer before I came here and gave you a review, and it did make my makeup last all day. I mean, it could be that I was using that tinted moisturizer, which is actually pretty good as well in terms of long lasting, and this, I guess it helped. You know, as a primer you would expect to make your makeup last longer. And the glow, wow. In person, my skin is luminous, and you know, it's not that greasy luminosity like, you know, second skin sort of greasiness on top. It's actually sinking into the skin beautifully, and it's just glowing for the gods. It's beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. And now into the tinted moisturizer. Dot it into my skin first, then I'll blend it with my usual foundation brush number 12 by Dior. It is really weird that it only has 3 shades, this tinted moisturizer. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a tinted moisturizer, you wouldn't expect a lot of coverage, but this actually has a really decent coverage. Like, it is doing a great job to tone down any redness or any discoloration on my skin, and the texture is so creamy and beautiful. It feels like chantilly cream. I mean, this tinted moisturizer, let's be honest, is not cheap. It's actually pretty pricey, but you know, you pay for what you get. Truly, it's really nice. It leaves a very nice soft luminosity. It lasts you all day. It just works super good with different primers as well, just because it's so lightweight, you know. Okay, so I've done this half down of my face. Look at the luminosity of this tinted moisturizer. Well, thanks to the primer as well, of course. But look how smooth and beautiful and gorgeous. Oh, sorry, I'm obsessed. I can't have enough of this. It's just so beautiful. It feels so luxe on the skin. Sick. I went under my eyes for a second time with tinted moisturizer and it covered a little bit more, so it is definitely a buildable tinted moisturizer. But remember, being a tinted moisturizer means it needs to be natural. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go off camera to do the rest of my face. And for the rest of my face, I mean very little. You will see. See you shortly. And I'm back. As you can see, I went extremely soft, as per usual. No surprise here, but I love it. I'm obsessed. Here we go. I'm now going to quickly tell you what I've used on my skin to set my skin very, very, very lightly, because I really wanted to keep the glow still going, even though I've used it with powder before and the glow is still come through throughout the day. And it's not going to be your greasiness, it's actually the glow from the primer that really really worked. You know, you feel like, oh my god, you know, like sometimes radiant primers, yeah, they sit in the skin, put the foundation over it, that's say you can't see it anymore. But this one, oh my god, it's really, really nice. To set it, I used the Ofra Cosmetics Oil Control Pressed Powder. It's just like a simple, as you can see, very loved blotting powder. I didn't use any bronzer because today, as I said, I'm just feeling very sweet, petite, and I don't know. But yeah, I used blush, one of my favorite blush palette. No surprise here is Jouer Rose Cut Gems. And I used these two shades over here, Kiss Me and Garnet, which are pretty nice shades. I use this one mainly on the apple of my cheeks, and this darker shade over here maybe more on the contour of my face, just to create that effect. Even with the blush, I have lightly highlighted my skin with the matchstick from Fenty Beauty, the Champagne Heist, and that's it. This is all I've really used on my skin today. And of course, we are here for the Tinted Moisturiser and the primer. Sorry, I only have a little sample of this. Oh my god, it is so good. I never hear about their primers, but this is actually really good. Like, I can see the glow coming through my foundation. So if you are like a person that loves the glow or has dry skin and really wants that boost of glow on the skin, oh my god, go for it. This glow is gonna show throughout the day. And the Phyto-Hydra Teint Tinted Moisturiser by Sisley, I mean, what can I say? Beautiful. I mean, as I was saying, the thing that shook me the most is the texture of how creamy, hydrating, and lightweight it is. It's so creamy, beautiful. As you can see for yourself, look how beautiful my skin looks right now. Like, it looks filtered out, super natural. Of course, you can still see probably some minor imperfection, because at the end of the day, it is a tinted moisturizer. It's not a foundation, so it's not going to give you that full coverage dream, you know. But with that said, that concludes my foundation oil tinted moisturizer review and the primer. Let me know in the comments down below if you haven't tried this primer or foundation before, and what do you think. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up as well, because why not? While you're here on YouTube, why don't you just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also find me on my Instagram at Glamstract as well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.